guys, this is Shannon coming to you from Skip to My Life, www.skiptomylife.com. Hey, if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, why don't you go ahead and do that right here to the side, or you can sign up for a freebie that I'm gonna attach in this post down below. And either way, you'll be signed up. You'll get lots of access to lots of printables and other ideas and also encouragement. We're forming a little group of women over 40, especially empty nest moms, and we'd love to have you join us. So today's feature is a Walmart haul for fall for over 40. So I want you to go ahead and get yourself a cup of tea or a cup of hot coffee. I'm going to feature the tea that I'm loving for fall at the end of this video, so maybe you'll like it too if you're a tea lover like me. And let's get right into it. I'm going to start by featuring some bottoms, some pants from Walmart. And most of these I love. There's a couple that, after I got them home and tried them on, I wasn't crazy about. But I'm going to link to all of them below. So just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you won't. I'm going to start with one of the hot trends for fall. You've probably seen the serpent print, reptile print, and also cheetah prints really big. These are leggings, and these are time and true. You can see these guys. The reason I like these is because I probably wouldn't feel comfortable wearing like a big splash of reptile print. But in a legging, you can layer it under a long jacket or a sweater, and it just adds an accent that's really on trend. Plus, these are only $4.44. So if you hate them, you can give them to somebody else, and you really haven't lost that much money. These are one of my absolute favorites. Again, these are the No Boundaries. I'm sorry, I think I said time and true on those last. Those are No Boundaries. These are a jegging that come up above, a little bit above the belly button. They're the high waist legging, jegging. And what I love about these is they have a side stripe, and that's really on trend for this fall. In addition, that really is flattering for women over 40. It just helps elongate that figure, and they're super soft, guys. I wear these sometimes as pajama bottoms, or you can wear them under a sweater again or a jacket. They're just really comfortable and really flattering, especially with that higher waist. Now these were some that I didn't love. These are time and true, and maybe I got the wrong size, I don't know. I liked them because they had a nice crisp little front detail, that little seam in the front. These are a little bit more dressy option of a black pant. They're the jersey knit, the stretch knit. Very comfortable, a higher waist. I really just didn't love the fit. I didn't think it was real flattering as far as like something I would have worn to work or something like that, but you may disagree. So it's worth giving them a try, and again, I will list the link below to those. Now these last pants I'm going to show you, these are jeans, and these are actually the jeans I'm going to be showing you with all the options I'm going to be pairing with in the pictures below. So the jeans that I'm wearing in the pictures below are these jeans. They are time and true, and they sell for $18.74. And I learned a little tip this week studying Walmart that nothing in this line is priced over $30, which is really incredible, really, when you start to think about it. These are called a sculpting jegging. The cool thing about these are eco-friendly. I guess they're made mostly of plastic water bottles, which is neat, or partly made with recycled bottles. So Walmart is trying to get in the game with, less consumer waste. These got rave reviews all over the YouTube channel, so I gave them a try and I did really like them. They come down to the ankle. You can make a little cuff with those or wear them straight, and as you can see, they're a little bit distressed, but they're a dark wash, so that really flatters over 40. Just a little bit of distress in different areas, and you'll see these pictured so you can see if that's a look that you would like. They are a snugger fit. The wider bottom pants are also in this fall, and those are something I want to try. I just couldn't find an option like that at Walmart, but these look great with all the options that I'm featuring today, and you'll see some of those pictures below. So let's move on to tops. Really cute stuff. I shop both the Time and True brand, which is the women's brand, and I also shop the No Boundaries brand, and this is really meant for sizes like my daughter would wear. However, I found that on certain pieces, if I size up and I don't worry about the size because it's going to be a lot larger than I'd normally wear, that it works just fine for me in some cases. In some cases, it's totally, the style is totally, teen style, but in a lot of cases it works. And this is one of those examples. This is a No Boundaries top, and this is going to make a great segue piece between summer and fall under a shirt or under a sweater and all the way into the holidays. I just think that's adorable. It's got this back detail of this nice little string back here that's going to keep the neckline in place. And it's super soft, guys, really soft. I mean, they're really upping the game with some of these fabrics and the comfort. It also has a little scalloped edge, so that's a little bit more flattering than just that straight edge at the bottom, especially for over 40. So I'll show you some pictures of different things I've paired that with, but that's one of my favorite little t-shirt blouses. This next one I have loved for years and years. It's Time and True brand, and it is a wrinkle-resistant classic dress shirt. Now this used to be marketed under their George brand, which was the higher end, like the business wear. It has a full sleeve, and one of the favorite things I love about this shirt, and they've always done this, it has this little hidden snap right at the bust line for those of us who sometimes have a problem with gaps. For this price, this is just an excellent bargain. It's $14.96. They have these just in black and white in my store. I probably will go back and get a couple more because whenever I can find them in my size, I usually get a couple. They just last and last. They also have a really nicely placed dart, so it's not that hangy, men's style dress shirt. Even if you don't have an environment where this is appropriate, wear for your work, or you don't work right now, you're at home, this just really will up your style game. If you can find a classic dress shirt, you can wear that as a light jacket, and it just makes everything look a little trimmer for not much extra. So that's my second. This third top I really loved. It's more of a sportswear top. It's by Avea, and I love the Avea brand most of the time for sportswear. As I found I found a couple things that I thought missed the mark, but this one is great. This one is just $8.88, and you can see it's got that asymmetric hemline. The point of this little tail is that you can wear it undone like I have done in the initial, and then you can also have another look where you tie this up. Can you see that? Which is really cute. So depending on whether you're wearing this, to be a little bit longer, or if you're wearing it with leggings or, going on a walk or something like that, you got two different looks, but it hangs nice and long, which I love. We all kind of want to cover that midsection a little bit more after 40. So this is another great deal. I think I already told you the price. It's $8.88, and this runs true to size. I don't like my tops real tight, so I usually size up just a little bit. But this is a great bargain, and you'll see that paired with a lot of these other pieces in my haul. Okay, the next one we're gonna show is a sweater. This also is a no boundary sweater, and like I said, I actually got 3XL in this, which, that doesn't make me feel great that I'm wearing a 3XL, but when you consider that this No Boundaries brand is meant for girls that are, a girlish figure, not a womanly figure, there are some pieces you'll be able to wear if you're okay with just going way up. Again, I like my sweaters a little bit looser, so I just loved the detailing on this. I thought this was really on trend and a very nice weight. I can't wear a sweater that's too heavy because, like many of you, I do get hot from time to time unexpectedly. But it gives you the option of having something under, or maybe dressing it up for an evening event. And this will go from the end of summer all the way till Christmas and the holidays. So I'll show you some options with that, but I really liked it. And I don't want you to just write off the No Boundaries brand because you're no longer 15. So some of those things are gonna work for you. Now this one is actually one of my very favorites. It took me a while to embrace the trend of the horizontal stripes because I was always taught that really makes you look big. But let me tell you, they are here. The horizontal stripes are here, and I don't see them going anywhere soon. They're really on trend. This is a very classic look with a boat neck and the 3/4 sleeve, and so it's appropriate even for the end of summer on the cooler days, but also as it gets, the warmer days, but as it gets cooler, you can layer this under a sweater. It also has that longer hemline, but it's just a very comfortable jersey knit combination of cotton and nylon or polyester, I think. And this one is $10.94. I believe they had a couple different colors of this. So if black and white isn't your thing, you have a lot of options. In my next post this week, I'm going to be talking about capsule wardrobes. So you'll notice that all the things I have in this collection are black, white, and red kind of themed. You don't need to pick those colors if those don't flatter you, but I will talk to you more about how you can stretch your capsule wardrobe, have fewer items, but make them mix and match a lot better, and that's one of those tricks I'll be featuring. So now we're going to talk a little bit about outerwear. This was so much fun. Cute, cute fleece vest. This retails for only 10 bucks, and this was one of those end cap items that I think they're just hoping will catch your eye because it is so darn cozy looking. If I ran into Walmart on a cold day, I would not be able to resist getting one of those. And of course, they come in several different colors. What I don't like is the waistband. I would prefer that it just hung loose because I find that that horizontal right across the hips isn't always real flattering. But let me tell you, this thing is so cozy and so well priced. It is not lined, it's just one layer of fleece, but I feel like this is gonna be so much fun to carry me right into the colder days of fall. The next thing, and you know, I buy all these things sometimes and think, oh, I'm gonna take this one back, I'm gonna take this one back. And as I've been trying these on, I've just been loving all of them. This is a very long duster sweater, and as you can see, it's ribbed. It also has this detail of tortoise shell buttons. One of my favorite features here is the belt that goes around the waist. The picture shows it open all the way down with a nice vertical line, and then that belt, you know, just across with that opening, and I'll demonstrate that in my photos. Let me tell you what, this is one of the most versatile pieces in the collection that I'm showing you today. Everything I've shown you, with the exception of the other jackets, would pair with this. So if you decide to invest in this at $16.96, you can't really beat that. It comes in several different colors as well. I would recommend that you size down. My normal size was very, very big, and they've also styled these sleeves to be long down to the wrists. That's the trend right now. If you don't like those, you'll roll them up. But don't be scared away if you try one on and you think, oh, I need to size down because these sleeves are too long. No, that's the style. So go by the fit of the sweater, but I highly recommend this one. It's just really going to multiply what you can do with your clothes. The last clothing piece, and then I'm going to show you some accessories, is this moto jacket. This guy is $24.68. And at first I thought, okay, well, I'm not sure if I really need this, but when I tried this guy on, man, it is so much fun to wear. We've got this little detailing in the offset zipper that goes down so you can wear it open or closed with the, you know, it's got this nice little lapel feature. Just really, really flattering. I normally would wear my jackets a little longer on the hip, but this one just is so versatile. The fabric has a lot of stretch in it as well, and a lot of give. And I'll tell you guys, I used to just not even look at the clothing at Walmart, but they have really come a long way on their wearability as far as how long these pieces are gonna last. So I consider some of these as classic pieces in my wardrobe now. Next, we're gonna talk about shoes. Now, there are some adorable shoes this year. This one is featuring the schoolgirl plaid, and you can see that tiny, tiny little plaid. So the red shirt that I showed you was a more classic plaid, like a tartan plaid. But what's really in and what's really flattering for those of us over 40 is this tiny little plaid. These come in like a black-white, which appears gray from far away. But this detailing of this tiny plaid is really in this season, and I think it's really flattering for us. The other part of this shoe is that it's that pointy toe flat, and that's another on-trend item. These would go with just about anything. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you have problems with your arch or with plantar fasciitis, you can see this doesn't have much of an arch in there. It is memory foam. I can wear these for short amounts of time if I'm just going somewhere that I know I'll be sitting more, or short errands. But you know, you can always get insoles and put those in there, and many of you already have those that you put in your shoes. So I still consider these an option. I do stay away from really, really flat shoes, but these have just a little bit of give, so they might work for you. The second pair I'm going to show you is some quilted slip-ons. These are a little black tinny. They also have the memory foam, but this detailing of the quilting is just, I thought, so classy for the price. I think I forgot to tell you, the plaid ones are $14.97 and the tinnies are $14.88. I don't know. There's got to be some code to why they end with those price numbers. If you know what that is, tell me. I'd love to know that secret. But these are going to be some staples, I think. They're just adorable. And they came in a couple different colors as well. I could go on and on about the Walmart shoes. Honestly, they had so many great ones this fall. So make sure you check that out. I'm going to end up with some really cute accessories that go through some of the trends we've been talking about, and then I'm going to tell you my favorite tee for fall, so stick around for that. Another snakeskin item, and this might be, if you're a little scared of the snakeskin, I know my sister said I can't do that, but you know, in something this small, it's really doable, and it's something you could kind of try it on for size. This is $10.88. It's a crossbody bag. Now you're thinking, I can't fit all my stuff in that bag, I need a large bag. But if you're just running into the store for a minute, or you're picking your kids up, or you're doing errands, you could sure fit your phone and a credit card in there, and that may be all you need for that trip. You could leave your purse in the car, whatever. You do get a lot of detailing. There's this little chain effect. There's a back pocket. They have zippers, and this actually expands with these zippers down the side. You can stuff something in there. And then it's got some feature, it's basically just plain on the inside. But any kind of a crossbody bag is gonna elongate your torso, and it's really flattering over 40. So there's one of those. Another schoolgirl plaid. This little crossbody bag, love this. This one is a No Boundaries again, $10.88. Very similar to the last with the detailing. The last one was gold, this one is silver. So I don't know which one you prefer. You might wanna go with this. This one does have a zipper side that will allow it to get just a tiny bit bigger, still not very big. And it's a much simpler, sleeker look. It's like a vinyl laminated plaid. Again, that schoolgirl plaid that's just so popular. And this little pop of hot pink would be so flattering on an outfit if you wore mostly black or black and white, or you wanted to accent just with a touch of that pink. So those are a couple. And then the accessories, I will end with this cute pair of earrings. Now, I have been so impressed with Walmart's selection of jewelry. These retail for $2.88. And I am loving some of their dangles, some of their silver and gold. These are things that my daughter's wanting to steal from me, so I know that they must be on trend. But just loving these. So don't forget to check out the jewelry. So that's it for my Walmart haul today. As I said, I'm going to include pictures down below that show you how I've paired some of these items together. My favorite tee that I'm loving is this Twinings Jasmine tee. I love jasmine rice, I love jasmine tea, I love the smell of it. It's really relaxing. You may like it too. If you're not into the pumpkin spice trend yet, this might be something you want to try. I also want to remind you to go back and look at the features. If you've been noticing the pumpkins behind me, the little soft pumpkins, or the wreath behind me, the door decor, those are featured in the posts that I will link to below, and I love to have you check those out as well. It's been so much fun showing you my Walmart haul, and I've really enjoyed learning more about Walmart and how that they have really upped their style game, and how shopping and retail is changing for women over 40. It's really exciting. So make sure that you come back this week when I'm going to be talking more about how to form a capsule wardrobe and what that is. I hope you make it a great day. This is Shannon from Skip to My Life.